The Dark Continent is one of the biggest and one of the most anticipated arcs in all of Shonen, and if Togashi decides to ever finish it, it will reveal a lot of new things about the series of Hunter x Hunter to us that will blow our minds. And today I had to do a video discussing what the Dark Continent will reveal, because when I tell you that this will be the best Hunter x Hunter arc, it will literally surpass every single arc that Hunter x Hunter has ever did. And we know that the number one thing is that once they land on the Dark Continent, because the thing is, they haven't even made it there. That's what makes it so hype. All these hype things are going down before they even make it. Just imagine what's going to happen once they actually land. So the Dark Continent is basically like the start of a new series. It's kind of like a time skip, if you will, for Hunter x Hunter, or something before a time skip. But regardless of the fact, we know that it will cause a huge rift in the series, and the first thing that we will see is a new king will be crowned. Yes, a new king of the whole Dark Continent will be crowned, because the reason why they're heading over there in the first place is so that it can be colonized. And after seeing all the prince's abilities, I can say that these guys are definitely top tier level. They are definitely at least Royal Guard plus level. So if one of them becomes the king of that land, just imagine once they actually colonize it, gets it started, man, oh man, it's going to be crazy. And we already have a good list of the princes who will be in line to become the king. Prince number 4, obviously, and to be honest, I'm not going to try to pronounce any other names because you're not going to catch me looking stupid. But no, in all seriousness, Prince number 4, easily, I would put him above Meruem because he is a Nen master. He is a Nen prodigy, and he has one of the most broken abilities in all of Shonen. Like, all I'm going to say is this man literally is Zerwaldo on crack. But we do see that Prince number 1, even him, Benjamin, the only name that I can pronounce, Benjamin is looking like someone who can be number 1 king. He looks like he could be fitting for the king title. Obviously, his strength and his abilities that he has with his soldiers definitely does make him super overpowered. But the other dark horse who I have that I think could win it is Prince number 3, Zhang, just because he seems like he's just always up to something, and he seems like that he always has like the upper hand. And between all the princes, these 3 I believe have the biggest resolve to win. So that's why I do believe that these 3, out of one of these 3, whoever lives, because we know that they have to kill each other in order to become the king, whoever wins, that is who will stay on the Dark Continent and will develop it while the other characters head back. But it wouldn't be Hunter x Hunter if there wasn't tragedy, because before the characters head back, there will be character deaths. Yes, I'm talking about Hanzo. I do believe that Hanzo will end up dying on the Dark Continent. I believe that's why they actually did bring him back into the series. And speaking of bringing someone back to the series, Kurapika's master, yes, I do believe that he will end up being killed off too, just so that Kurapika, even though he's already felt the loss of losing his whole clan, it'll kind of be like him losing someone important that will make him be able to grow and develop his Nen even more. And speaking of that, that's why I can also see Bisky maybe dying, because we know that Kurapika selected her personally too, and Bisky's a very top tier person, and if Gon found out that Bisky was taken away, he would go bonkers. But I think that Bisky, she may actually make it back alive just because she's strong. And last but not least, Hisoka, just because this man already cheated death, I definitely have to say that he might actually die on the Dark Continent, because he has everybody coming for his head. Not just the Phantom Troop, but he has the royal families, the mafia, like everybody literally wants Hisoka dead. And we also know that the Dark Continent, it has a 0.3 survival rate, a 0.03 survival rate. So I'm sure that a lot of our favorite characters, they may end up dying off at the end of the series. But we also do have to look forward to new mythical beasts, because I'm not gonna lie with you guys, that's probably one of the most low-key underrated things in Hunter x Hunter, the mythical beasts, the animals, because we already know Jing's number 1 line: animals are attracted to good hunters. And we see that Jing is always around some wild, crazy animals. And a mythical beast, imagine if we actually got to see more of them on the Dark Continent, and they would make the ones back on the regular realm pale in comparison, because we saw that they actually used the beast for the Hunter exam. So just imagine the beast on the Dark Continent, how wild they're going to be. And speaking of the Dark Continent, a new Nen type will be revealed on the Dark Continent. Yes, we know that that there are only 5 levels of Nen, and then you have specialists, but I do believe that there will be a new level of Nen that will be revealed, and it will be revealed by none other than Dawn Freaks. Yes, I do believe that Dawn Freaks will have a hidden layer of Nen, and he will finally show that to Gon, and that will lead Gon into getting his power back. But overall, are you guys excited for the dark continent to be revealed? And if you guys are, what part of the dark continent are you guys excited for the most? I think that I'm definitely excited to see who will win between the Prince Succession arc, because that is definitely shaping out to be one of my favorite things in Hunter x Hunter. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.